Yes, good morning to each and every one of us. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Well, this is the day the Lord has made, and we're going to have to rejoice, be blessed, highly favored, and be thankful unto Him. You know, you have to thank the Lord to be above ground this morning because, boy, every day is not promising to nobody. You can be here today and tomorrow you're not here no more. I mean, you will be here, but your life span would be just gone. So each day we come out here, we have to thank God. We have to thank Him for your blessings and thank you for giving you strength upon each day. I hope we take this very serious and understand that our life is very important. So we must always respect God and give Him thanks and praise, honor and glory in His name. First, I want to say good morning to my subscribers, my beautiful subscribers, my family and friends. I want to say good morning and blessings to each and every one of us. We have to give God thanks for you guys because without you guys come and look at our channel, it's, you know, we have to make it nice and pretty that you all come and look on our channel and give our stories very good and clean and nice, no lying, you know, make sure everything that we said is just real truth and up and up. And we say it with a happiness and a pleasure because if we don't, y'all will just walk away and leave the story and don't even pay attention. Remember also the advertisement. Don't forget, pay attention. You know, some of us do have ads and some doesn't have ad. The people that have ads is the people that monetize. Like me, I haven't been monetized yet and I'm trying my best to get there. Alright, so if you come on board and view my channel, don't forget to get to hit my subscribe button that I will be reach up there to be monetized. Need about couple hundred people more to get myself monetized. So I'm asking you guys, whenever you come on board, don't forget to monetize, okay? Even if you come stop by to view, you like what you see, don't forget, monetize. Alright? So this morning my topic is about being friendly. And when I say being friendly, it's good to come on board and with a pleasing attitude and speak accordingly. All right. Every day you come on board, sometimes you don't feel up to it, but make your way plain and straight that you feel good about what you're saying, because we are here to make you as customer be pleasing and happy wherever you are. It could be night where you at, it could be day, it could be afternoon. And you just come out from work and you take off your shoes and put up your foot, because your feet are very tired. So we have to be very happy and be blessed to make you happy. Amen? And that's what the thing said. You understand? I am Service TV Lifestyle down here in Fort Rockadale, which is Fort Lauderdale. And it's a blessing with no measure to have you, come on board. It's Tuesday morning, and I just finished my cup of coffee here. See my cup of coffee? Yes, indeed. It's a joy for me to have a cup, and I hope you have a cup of coffee with me too. Or if you don't have coffee, in the Caribbean, a lot of us drink Cersei tea, soursop tea, and all the different kind of tea. And like in America, some of the ladies they'll drink a tea. You have peppermint tea. You got all different variety of tea that you can drink. Wherever you're located at, and whatever you feel like drink, and you can afford it, it's very good. You know, you drink some warm tea on your stomach, and you go from there. Sometimes you work at night, and when you come home, the first thing you do, you light the kettle, or if you don't have a kettle, you might have a pot. You just warm it up with some water, put a tea bag in the cup, and you warm it up and you drink it. You know, and get things going before you go to bed. It's good to get that gas, the gas off your stomach. That is very wonderful. And some people they might have a little, maybe one and two Excelsior crackers with a little butter on it, and minimize yourself with what you have at home, and just get the gas off of your stomach before you even go back to, go to bed. Or you have some people getting ready to go through the door, and they feel like make a cup of coffee and or a cup of tea, to carry with them, to work. And that is very good also. Don't make it that too hot that you burn yourself. All right? You make it that you can bear to eat. Amen? And some of the husband, they could get their wife coffee or tea prepare in the meantime between time, because the mother play a very big role in the home, especially when they have kids. They have to get the poor little kids them to school. You have to get the kids to daycare and stuff like that. So daddy, you have a big role to play also. All right, because mom have to get the bag together. Remember the bag together with the kids, with the pampers in it, and little snack for the kids. Just like my daughter, every morning she have to make sure my granddaughter is well prepared, because they all want their little snack. They want their little snack at choice. Some kids they like um, their chocolate cookie, and stuff. They have their favorite cookie that they have taste bud for. So you have to get things going, and make them happy, just because they are they're human being too, And if you don't have that in the bag, they're gonna remind you, "Mommy, where's my cookie?" And you're gonna have to stop at the store, and make sure you get their little snack together. Or on weekends when you go shopping, you could buy it at BJ's, or store of your choice. You know what I mean? Yes, indeed. So that's the way it is, because regardless they go to daycare, sometimes the poor daycare place don't have enough snack to really give them to eat. So one and two extra snack doesn't hurt. You know what I mean? Doesn't hurt at all. And then when they come home, on their way home, they want snack again. And when they come home, they want dinner. They're human being just like every one of us. They want dinner. You give them mashed potato and chicken leg, or whatever it is, macaroni or whatever it is. You give them a little dinner, and then after that, food digests. You get them prepared, get the top prepared, and you get ready to take their bath to go to bed. It's a lot of work. A mother's work never ends. It's keep going until 9, 10 o'clock. It's time for them to go to bed. You know what I mean? So, Dad, you have a little part to play too. You have to help out Mommy regardless. All right? You have to help them out because it takes two to tango, and it takes two to do all the work. Amen? So, that's the way it is. Well, on this note, I'm going to leave it right there with you. Just a short little reminder from Mommy and Daddy. You know, I'm just going to leave this with you guys and enjoy on yourself. You know what I mean? Enjoy on yourself until later on this afternoon or tomorrow morning. I will have something for you guys. Okay? Blessings. And take care, guys. Service TV Lifestyle. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, please. It's very important to subscribe to my channel. I need at least 200 and 250 more channel. Please, it's very important. All right? Take care and God bless. Bye-bye.